Hi everybody, it's Tatiana and it is Top 5 Wednesday once again, and the objective for this week is your top 5 summer covers or books that remind you of summer. I do not own all of the books that are on my list, so for those that I don't own, I will put a picture of them in. These are in no particular order, so number 5 would be The House at Pooh Corner by A.A. Milne. I fell in love with the Winnie the Pooh series as a kid, and I couldn't tell you how long I've had this. This came as a box set. I have all 4 of the stories. I actually have 2 box sets of this. So yes, this cover I just think is so summery and fun in the sun, even though this is not something that I ever did, leaning over a bridge to put a stick in the water. Yeah. Number 4 is A Long Way from Home by Connie Briscoe, and I'll put a picture of that right now. And this is a story about the progression of a family of slaves from slavery to freedom in the 1800s in the U.S. up to the time of the Civil War and everything that goes on with that. It is one of my most favorite stories. It is my favorite Connie Briscoe novel, and even though the picture is that of a slave plantation and it is a drawn painting or a picture of a slave plantation, the colors I think are absolutely striking. It all stands out and it looks like what would be a beautiful summer day. Number 3, I have Meeting of the Waters by Kim McLaurin. I actually read this book so long ago. I don't really remember everything that happens in the novel. I do remember that it's an interracial love story about a reporter who gets caught in the melee of some riots that take place, and his life is saved by someone from the city where he is reporting in. I might have to actually read this again to see what really happens in the novel, but that aside, this is just the feet on a beach. They don't even have any water on the cover, unless that's supposed to be the water behind them where it's super, super white. But this just reminds me of standing around at the beach and just watching the water. Number 2, I don't own, and that is Orange, Mint, and Honey by Carleen Bryce. And I'll put the picture up right now. If you have seen the Lifetime movie Sins of the Mother, that movie is based on this story, and it's the story of a young woman who comes home to live with her mother, who she does not have the best relationship with. Her mother is a recovering addict, and everything that they go through as mother and daughter, as well as the people in her mother's community, and how the daughter Shay works to deal with her issues with her mother and some of the issues that sparks in with the people in her mom's community who her mom is in relationship with. Really, really good story. I enjoyed the novel. And number 1, I have Wisdom by Heather Nass. I think this is a mystery novel. I read it years ago and it didn't stick with me as much as it should have. But it is the story of a woman who finds out that she is sick, and she's sick with the same disease that killed either her mother or her father. And she goes on a quest somewhat to their estate or manor, which is called Wisdom, in order to try and find some resolution within herself for what she is dealing with. But this cover, just sitting on the grass with the beautiful blue ocean and the nice clear sky, and just I can imagine the breeze that's blowing and just the sea spray. I absolutely love it. I actually, after I finished reading this novel, I do remember leaving it sitting out for quite a while because I liked the cover so much. And that is it for this Top 5 Wednesday. What are 5 books that have summer covers that you love? Put them in the description box below if you care to talk, and I hope you all have a good weekend, whenever you see this video. Peace out.